We're going to be finding out why Elon Musk lives in a 50k house. I bet the car he drives to this 50k house is actually worth more than the house itself. So why is he actually living in a 50k house? I want to know now. I've fallen for the title.
Elon Musk used to own plenty of real estate in California.
So
but in
why isn't he still living in
went on
California?
a huge selling spree, parting ways with his multi-million-dollar properties one by one by one by one.
So look at some of the houses he used to have, and now he's out here living in a 50k box. I'm trying to decide which one's the best one. I really like the look of this one. I think mainly just because this looks like the biggest one, but these two look really modern. I really like them. Has he bought this one to be a bit incognito? Because this does not seem his kind of like thing. Who knows really what Elon Musk's thing is? Who knows a lot about that man?
His eighth and only remaining home, a beautiful Bay Area estate that he describes
so he kept the nicest one though. He kept the nicest one for himself. He thought, no, I'll keep that one on the side. Don't want to get rid of that one. Look at the garden on this
place. Hit the market in June. The price, $37.5 million.
37
Not long ago, Musk packed his
million.
bags and moved to Texas, which
with 6 zeros.
Which, by the way, has no personal income tax, whereas the Golden State imposes the highest level of income
everyone's
tax on its
moving to
residents.
Texas. All of the big people are moving to Texas. Joe Rogan has started the biggest movement, but I bet the fact they have no income tax, as they just said, is definitely one of the biggest factors in them all moving out there. Quite a smart move though, don't get me wrong. If I had that kind of money, or I was making that kind of money, I'd be moving out to Texas in a heartbeat if there was no tax.
But the second richest person in the world says instead he's chosen to rent a small home from his company located by the production site, worth a mere $50,000.
Renting it from his company? I bet he ain't even paying for it.
He reportedly lives in a foldable house in a box like this, according to Teslarati. The windows and walls unfold into a 400 square foot space, complete with a kitchen, bathroom.
For it being a fold-up house, that is not too bad. It's like a flat pack IKEA, but a house. I wouldn't mind living in a flat pack house. Get me one of these, especially if the Tesla are making them. I bet they're well sick. Yeah, think if a house this size is 50k, how nuts must like the tech or just like the furniture and stuff like that be? Because it's small, isn't it? It's tiny. You see the size of it. It's like a studio apartment, but even smaller for 50k.
Boxable showed off one of its units with a photo of SpaceX's Falcon 9 and had this to say about a special delivery.
Oh, look, two-story box, two-story one. Bet that one's sick.
Top secret customer.
The portable homes have a starting price of $49,500 and are light enough to be towed by a Model X, which costs
that is quite sick though. Imagine, I'm just gonna move house. You just fold it up and just cut, like, do you know what I mean? Whack it on the back of your car and go. Especially if you're whacking it on the back of a Tesla car. I'll tell you, Tesla, one day when I get a Tesla, I'll have made it. Hopefully I'll do a little like cutback transition like when I do have a Tesla of this clip. Very much doubt it.
By living on site, Musk has 24/7 access to all of SpaceX's developments as it powers full steam ahead.
So that's why he's done it though, just so he ain't got to travel every day.
Musk
Once again, another smart
his commitment to his companies by placing himself right in the center of the action. Like the times he sleeps at Tesla's factories, which I talked about in another video.
So he's not really doing it for like any financial reason. He's more just doing it so he ain't got to travel and he can just kind of get up, roll out of bed and he's at work. I wonder what it's like sleeping in a Tesla factory though. I bet he ain't just like out there on the floor in like a sleeping bag, just like cotching it up. I bet he's got a nice little like room that's all purpose built for him to sleep in.
And if making life multiplanetary weren't enough, he's trying to solve traffic congestion with a boring company, wants to make humans smarter by implanting tiny wires with Neuralink.
I want to know more about the Boring Company. I really don't understand how it works. Like, I understand the fact it's like a tunnel under LA, but like, why in a way? Because like, obviously, he's saying about reducing traffic, but it's a one-way tunnel. So how much is this going to reduce traffic by? Do you know what I mean?
The CEO has been spotted staying at this house that SpaceX remodeled and is said to be one of the nicest in the neighborhood. It was appraised at $47,000 in 2020 and is now worth more than 3 times that, according to the Wall Street Journal.
I wonder if that's because he's lived in it or what he's done to it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit of both, because if he's kitted this place out, I bet it is insane on the inside.
Real estate in Boca Chica has soared in value since Musk appealed for people to move to the area and said SpaceX would have thousands of job openings in the next few years.
Get me to one of these. If they're offering SpaceX jobs, I probably won't be able to get one, but I'll have a go.
Boxable has even pitched the idea of more housing units for the expansion of Starbase.
No way. If the Boxable plate, that could take over over big time though. Like, I can actually see that. Especially if they're making houses that look that good and are actually like a serious size. You can see a lot of people ending up actually buying them. I think I've already been sold one just because Elon Musk has like verified it. I'll go live in one if he's doing it. And as well, if they look this good, I'm on that. Especially how much houses cost now. God, dear, won't be this be the only thing I'll be able to afford. Just need a bit of land.
He reportedly plans his day in 5-minute slots in order to make the best use of his time.
He plans his day in 5-minute slots, did that say? 5-minute slots. Surely that takes a long old time to plan your day in 5-minute slots. I don't even think I'll plan my day in hour slots. I'll probably go, yeah, I want to do this and this by the end of the day, and that'll be good. Could all happen in the last hour, could all happen in the first. As long as it gets done, it gets done.
My sponsor Skillshare can help, and you can try it out.
Oh, don't give me this sponsor stuff. I'm not sponsored by these people. They can always sponsor me if they like. That'd be nice. But that is why Elon Musk lives in a 50k house. To be honest, if I was him, I wouldn't mind living in one of those 50k houses. They don't look too bad. If you have enjoyed, if you could drop a like on this video and try and get me to 40 likes, that would be very much appreciated. It would be insane if we could hit that. And as well, if you're not already subscribed, what's going on? What are you doing? You're absolutely insane, quite frankly. You're going to be missing out on all this Elon Musk content. And why would you not want to know any more about Elon Musk? But I really do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in another video.